Gilmore Girls. Hey Valerie, in season 3, episode 4, is it really a picture of young Luke at the high school when they're doing business presentations for the class? Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, I can tell you that it is absolutely young Luke, but is it young Scott Patterson? I don't know. I haven't seen this episode in a while, so I'm going to give you my 2 cents on what we see and tell you how prop photos are created. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'm going to give you my guess. I don't think so. And I'm going to tell you why. Whenever there was a scripted moment with a photo that was going to have an insert, usually those photos were created by props. Now, sometimes we would get prop photos from the actors. They would give us photos from their personal life. But those moments would have had to work with whatever was in the script. The photos in Miss Patty's, right? Those photos were photos from Liz Torres's personal life. The photos on the mantle of the girls when they were younger, those are random. And if they did do that in the script, they were mentioning things that were in the photographs versus this is a high school photo of him, this school, not his school. He was a Minuteman, so he's going to probably be wearing something Minuteman related. Photoshop was possible. Let me know in the comments what you think and make sure to engage with this post, otherwise no one else will see it. Luke and Lorelai and the Deb. That's the school flag outside. We see the church in the background. We got a coach, we got a guy in a leather jacket. Those are jackets that we made. A lot of paraphernalia up on the walls. Art department created all that stuff. Now, this area is directly right inside the school. And there's the photo. You can barely see it. Now, he is wearing a Minuteman jacket playing young Luke, which is why I said it was actually a picture of young Luke, right? There is some debate as to whether that is a wig or not. I talked to the hairstylist on Gilmore Girls, and she said, oh no, she had a lot of hair. But yeah, it does. Tell me in the comments, do you think that's a wig or not? I don't know. Kind of looks like a wig. I really think that the hairstylist doesn't remember because it doesn't move like hair. Like hair moves. I mean, unless it's just like a helmet that has been sprayed within an inch of its life of Aquanet. Like it's not moving. Deb is leaving. Lorelai spies. She spies Lane running outside with her bleached hair. That's a fun moment. And now she looks at Luke. She's right by the cabinet. He sits down. Are we not at the moment? Did I cue this up to the wrong moment? Fun fact, that classroom is actually filmed at the end of that hallway in that building. And if you were to look behind the wall where the trophy case was, you'd be in Luke's apartment because that's where we shot Luke's apartment. And that area inside this building did not always look like this hallway. They only had that hallway set up whenever we were going to be shooting that hallway. Oh wait, she's getting up. She's going to the trophy cabinet. She spies the picture of young Luke. Is it or is it not? No, it's absolutely not him. Definitely not him. We staged that. What do you think? Did they cast someone that looked pretty good? You got to remember, in order for us to have used a picture of him, he would have had to have been in those positions. The Photoshop back then was just not great. It worked. You could do it. It was really super expensive when they could have just hired a background person who was getting paid very little. You would have still had to take the picture anyways, even if you Photoshopped, because you would have still had to have the background person in those clothes. So how did you do? Did you guess right or did you guess wrong? If you want to see more of my content in your FYP, please make sure to search Valerie's Cat Ice Cream and Gilmore Girls and tell me what comes up.